What's good, everybody? GlitcherBro23 here. Hey man, today we got a new artist on the channel. Goes by the name Ras Kass. We got Ghetto Fabulous featuring Dre. DRE, man. I don't remember when this was suggested, why it was suggested, but it's a Dr. Dre feature, man. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. And other than that, let's just go ahead and check this out, man. Make sure everything is properly running. First recording of the day. Don't want to mess up. Let's get into it.
Once again, we tango for cash. Ras Kass, Dr. Dre, and Mac 10.
Ras Kass, that's how you say his name. But hold up, man. The way that instrumental just came in. Oh, we in for something serious. We in for something special right here.
Once again, we tango for cash. Ras Kass, Dr. Dre, and Mac 10 connected. We Ghetto Fabulous, baby. The best food, drink, and pussy that money can buy. Every day of my life is off the ringer. That's guaranteed. Like a fist fight on Jerry Springer. I got the hottest.
Every day my life's on the ringer, like a fist fight on Jerry Springer. That's already with the bars. Ras, come on, man.
Flow to hit the streets since lava, so holla. We all hustle for dollars. From Sac to Houston, New Orleans to DC. We drinking VSOP, the beats be banging. Catch me with a dime piece next to me. My body all over your body like LSG. Neighborhood celeb with the keys to my city like the mayor. Rookies asking us how to be a player.
You see what he did with that keys to the city like the mayor, and then the body on top of body thing. Oh my god. He's one of those. He's one of those old school type of rappers. Like, this is from the 90s, but he's one of those types. You know, where it's not just like him boasting, but there is bars into it, but he still is like flexing a bit, you know? Alright. I see you, Raz.
Get in where you fit in and never get your ghetto pass revoked. No matter how much money you make, stay true to the game low. Guest list never closed. The jeans and tennis shoes breaking your strict dress code. Spit lyrical bricks, 13 G, so I could be richer than Master P selling ghetto D.
Ooh. Spinning lyrical bricks. 13 G. He said 13 G's or 32 G's, so I could be richer than Master P. Bro, the freaking flow right there towards the end. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is putting a smile on my face, man. I'm still half asleep. I like just woke up maybe an hour ago, but this is putting a smile on my face. I like this.
Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto, fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, we ghetto.
Okay, he's an LA rapper.
Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto, fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles.
If you ain't heard of me, you ain't listening hard enough. Started.
Ooh. Fuck. California love. Yes, sir. He said, if you ain't heard of me, then you ain't listening hard enough. Oh my god. Bro, why does Dre actually fit on this too? This is low key sound like like one of the tracks off of 2001. This sounds like one of those tracks. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back into it.
So let's handle this. Ghetto, fabulous. Broadcast.
I want to make sure I didn't hit shift. Shift is my start and stop recording key.
Live from Los Angeles.
You ain't heard of me, you ain't listening hard enough. Started in Compton, serving from an ice cream truck. Now 10 years later, whipping a custom navigator. Stepping on your toes, player scuffing up your alligators. I'm ghetto, like Newport cigarettes, feel me? Boom bap.
I'm ghetto like Newport cigarettes. But hey, this is something special too, because I think this album came out around like 93. So this was either before or like a year before or a year after like Dre, or like the year Dre did drop The Chronic, you know? So this is something very special right here. Like it's already dope, man. And honestly, Raz killed his verse. Like he killed his verse. I really love this, like, in a way, like horror type of instrumental that they're going with right here.
Slap that ass silly. This is for the full-time student / part-time strippers and young niggas clocking at least 5 figures. Some of us pro athletes, some of us rap over fat beats. Some of us hustle in the streets, 20 deep in Club Nicky, so you know we got to mingle. Tricking off a pocket full of singles, and it's all bueno, musical mafia like Frank Sinatra. Proper 13-shot Glock to make you go see the doctor. Ain't nothing nice from hood to hood, love living a lavish life.
You know what? The only thing that like kind of upsets me about Dre is like every time he does rap, because it's very rare nowadays for him to still rap. It's like it always revolves around like LA, Compton, California. Like all his stuff revolves around there, and I get that that's where he grew up and everything, you know, but like that's guest versus his own albums, like that's what he always talks about it. He always brings in like LA or something like that, you know. It's cool. Dre's a dope rapper, phenomenal producer, you know. Like brought up some of the greatest artists that we know today, and was part of probably the best rap group ever, you know. But I mean, and then Chronic was awesome. The Chronic was awesome. I gotta give 2001 a re-listen. You know, it's just something that I think needs to be acknowledged, that like what Dre talks about, like when he raps, is very like limited. It's always revolved around California and LA, and that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, that's not like a good thing either. You know, it's just something that I've noticed since starting to listen to Dr. Dre. You know, that was a solid verse.
Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, we ghetto. Fabulous. Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto. Fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles.
Me and Scooby-Doo in the GS, 3 ooh, playing number 2 Tekken. 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds. Hanging out the window, acting up. Chicken ears like you doing 4 months. Lost in the Rolex Oyster Perpetual. 35 diamonds across the face. Still eating out phone cups and paper plates. We don't call it player hate.
He said 35 diamonds across the face. We still eating out paper cuts and plates. Just saying, like, just because he's wealthy now doesn't mean that he still ain't like. Just because he's like has some bit of wealth doesn't mean he's completely like out the hood or out of poverty yet, you know? So, because just because you make it in the rap game when your album drops doesn't necessarily, most likely the label holds like over, I'd say 75% of what you like an artist like makes on their debut album. It isn't until later when they start going on tour and everything that they start making money, you know? So, and I don't think a lot of people realize that about the rap industry. Just because you make a single or you make an album doesn't mean you necessarily get everything off of that, like off of that release of the album or the single. It's like touring that makes you the most money. Your merchandise makes you the most money. Just some things you gotta think about, and what I've noticed like growing up. It's not necessarily albums or the singles or the streams that gets you the money. It's like going on tour, the merchandise.
8 and the 9-8, it's PI. That's pass interference, automatic first down. One juice like.
He said PI like as in pie.
perpetual. 35 diamonds across the face. Still eating out phone cups and paper plates. We don't call it player hating in the 9-8. It's PI. That's pass interference, automatic first down. Want juice like Tupac, then obey your thirst, clown. Begin to.
We call that pass interference. PI. Like my man Tupac, we get the juice. If y'all don't understand those bars, I don't know what to tell you.
The PJs and NY rockin' DK, mix EJ with OJ, okay? We say LA niggas got crazy game, like John Elway got a Super Bowl ring. The homies down for whatever, we jack the cheddar, Swiss bank accounts, and more mozzarella fella.
Fabulous. Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto. Fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, we ghetto. Fabulous. Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto. Fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles.
Hey, what I will say, I know I was talking about like how Dre's very limited and he talks a lot about like LA and stuff in his verse. It fits the theme of the song, you know, because it sounds like a like horrorcore type of LA like party song, you know. There's a lot of references with the Pac, the football. They did talk about like they shouted out a few cities at the beginning, you know. It's definitely like a California, like one of those California like party type songs you bop your head to and everything. But I mean, it's just something, like I said, I think I needed to address is Dre, when he's on a feature or on his own albums, talks a lot about California, you know? So, and it's like I said, it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, I feel like that's his limitation subject-wise, his limit is like just talking about his hometown, you know? It's not a bad thing either, but this is still a great track. This is definitely a great track. And the hook isn't bad. The hook isn't bad, but like back then you couldn't have like a simple hook if you killed the verses. And Raz and Dre both did their thing. Love the like how the keys of the piano or whatever it is go high and low, like right here. I love that. Alright, that seems about it for the most part. Yo, dope track though. Definitely dope track. I'm glad that cause some tracks I like, some tracks that I get suggested, I'm always like very iffy about, because I'm like, are people really gonna watch this? I don't even remember being requested this, you know. And some requests are just like out of nowhere. But I'm definitely glad that I still checked this one out, and I'm glad the comment was still there. And I like, when I see comments, I put the little like heart icon on them when I see them, because it'll make it easier for me to go back and see if like I actually did get requested this, you know. So I was definitely glad I checked this one out. But y'all guys, let me know what y'all thought about that in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts on the track, the album, the artist. Let me know what y'all guys want to see next. Share this with more people. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope y'all have a safe day, and I'll see you guys next time.